I had to pretend that I could not remember anything. Who are you?
I'm Harry. I'm your husband.
I will do everything to be with my family again. With Charles. And with my daughter.
The proposal that I was presenting was actually good.
Then how come they didn't sign? What was the problem?
Now look at what you've done. You will answer to George and Helena.
You give so much trust to that man.
This kid we're talking about, he has gambled his entire fortune.
Helena sent you to America to get your college degree, and this is all you could do?
We are not just the sole owners of the company. That's why you have to obey what Philip wants.
People actually think that George is smart. What they don't know is he's such an idiot.
I don't think that William and Charles are happy.
It was very easy to fool George. I will slowly bring them down.
What I want from them is that they must learn when to set aside their differences.
George and Helena will suddenly wake up and find themselves as beggars on the street.
My impression with Philip is, I really feel at ease with him.
I've done my part. What about the favor I asked of you?
You will give me Helena and George, and then I will hand to you the world.
Philip. Thank you so much for saving Grace in the board meeting earlier today.
I'm just wondering how much confidence you have in Grace.
Why are you asking?
It was so obvious that I didn't know anything.
But that's why you're studying, right?
But good thing, right? Philip bailed me out in there. He's really nice. He's very helpful and he's very smart.
Nothing. I just wanted to know if she's really an asset to our company. And how I should approach her.
Well, even back when we weren't aware that she is the Wong's only heiress, I already saw some of her potential that I was looking for in someone whom I want to work with in my business. She's hardworking, very patient, reliable, and she's always focused on what she's doing. She always comes up with a solution. She's practical. She's always interested in tasks given to her. And most of all, she hasn't lied to me, not even once.
Grace.
Thank goodness.
Your cell phone cannot be repaired now. I was thinking you need one all the time for work, so here you go. I bought you one.
Oh, really? This is mine?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And you also have a new number so that you can't be reached by Katarina.
Thank
Grace,
you.
wait.
I like this.
You know what? You should use this one.
Andrew, give me a break. Can't you see? I just gave her a new cell phone.
So what you're trying to say here is you're risking everything just for her?
And why not?
Like what I mentioned in the board meeting today, I'm ready to teach her. And I will teach her everything about this business. I'm serious about this. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to waste my time.
I assure you, it's not a waste of time.
Nato, you don't understand me. Grace will be the new vice president. Do you want the employees to laugh at her? Because their mobile phones are way better than Grace's?
You know, you think like that because you're so arrogant. Sir Andrew, I'm sorry because that's the only phone I can afford right now. I'm just a driver after all. She hasn't had a phone for a while. Why give her one just now?
Mr. William Wong,
Hey.
we barely had a chance to talk.
Well, we can talk over drinks if you want.
Have you heard of the term white elephant?
Yes, I do know the meaning of that term. Why do you ask?
I've been told that white elephants are things that have no significance. That instead of helping, it only adds to the costs, you know?
What the? Are you out of your mind?
Are you just going to sit there? I need you to go to the Wong's mansion, observe what they're doing.
I'm not going to do that. You have money, right? Get people to do it for you.
You bum!
Oh my goodness, here we go again, Nato. I don't know if you've realized this, but you always fight with her every day. But then you both reconcile right after. So I don't know why you still get emotional like this.
It was different then. We were kids then. That wasn't serious. We were on the same level. It's different now because she's up there.
Oh well, you're also a businessman. You know what I'm talking about.
Get to the point. Let's be clear about things. What do you really want to tell me, Philip?
Let's say, in a company, there are some people who have important positions. But they really don't contribute anything. But since they are the children of the founder, they're there, by default. And they earn a lot more. As a what? Let's say, as a senior vice president.
What? Huh? Who do you think you are? You think you're tough? Huh? You wanna fight me?
People risk a lot when they fall in love. You know, there's no guarantee when it comes to love, Nato.
But I've been looking too stupid lately.
Wow, is that new? Haven't you always been stupid?
Don't just sit there. Why don't you make yourself useful?
I don't want to go there. They'll recognize me.
Oh, you don't want to go there. So, how many things do I have to throw at you? And how many times do you think you could dodge them?
Maybe I just need to get away. I'm just pretending to be brave. But what's happening now is I'm being stepped on too much.
Goodness, Nato, can you just relax for a bit? You know what? This is what's happening. You're in love with someone. When you're loving someone, you should always be selfless and true. What matters most is the one you love, Nato. Honestly, I don't even understand why do you have to leave Grace when she needs you the most now?
William! What happened here?
Is this how you treat your business partners?
I need an explanation, William. What happened here?
I'm sorry, Father. But he was insulting me!
I just asked a question.
You were out of line! What do you mean to say? That I have no significance in our business whatsoever?
You know you can actually defend yourself, William. Not by punching your way out of an argument. So tell me, is this how the atmosphere will be in Three Dragons?
What do you mean, Philip?
Are you trying to scare me?
Yes, you got a problem with that? Huh?
You don't have to scare me, because I'm already scared. If I get caught by the police, I'll rat on you.
You animal!
Wacko!
Helena, I can only work with people I trust.
What do you want now? That I resign?
Cooperation.
William, all I want you to do is to apologize.
Father, I have a better idea. First thing tomorrow, I will file my resignation. You are not my boss, and I've never had a boss!
Sarah? 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 Sarah!
Harry, I'm right here.
Where have you been? I was so worried.
I was just looking for some... banana leaves. We can use it to wrap our food.
Why didn't you wake me up so I can go with you?
I didn't want to disturb your sleep, Harry.
So did you find anything?
Not yet. I really wanted to go there, but I was scared because I might get lost, you know?
Okay, here's what. I'll go back home to get a knife to cut those leaves with. Wait for me here. I'll do it for you, okay? Stay here.
I heard you called for me.
Yes. Regarding the offer I gave you the other day in that board meeting. I want you to learn from me. Please sit. I've already talked to Helena about this, and she's excited about the idea.
Won't it be too much for you?
Now, in our line of work, you shouldn't be timid, scared, or doubtful. You need a lot of confidence. There's no room for being coy. Can you do all that?
From where I come from, we always accept a challenge.
So you resigned?
Yes. I had my secretary pass my resignation letter.
Why?
You know what, Charles? I would get mad whenever you would get on Father's good side. That you were always his favorite. But now, come to think of it, I admit that was actually way better than Father praising someone else.
You know, William, you shouldn't think like that. We know that Father's having a hard time. If he had a choice, I'm sure he would probably change his decision.
I'm doing this because you are the heiress of the Wongs. And in the future, the two of us will be the ones running the Three Dragons. Of course, I would want to have a good business partner. Is that clear? And lastly, I never want to waste time. So if I ask you to do something, just do it, Grace. Don't even bother to ask why. Do we understand each other?
Besides, I'll lose an ally in the office.
Don't think about that, Charles. You know what? In a way, what happened will make things better. At least I will have more time to dig up things about that Philip Cheng character.
But you do know that his records are all clean, right?
Charles, just like Harry, I know there are secrets being hidden by that Philip Cheng. And that's what I will find out. There are guards inside and outside the mansion.
I know that.
When they come in and out of the place, they do checkups.
I also know that.
When the car goes out, it always has backup.
Is there something you can tell me that I don't know yet?
There's a kid that goes in and out of that gate.
There's a kid.
Why did you suddenly stop?
I just thought of something.
You thought of what?
This place is really beautiful. It's so peaceful.
That's why you chose to live in this place, right? Not in the city?
I chose to live here?
Yes, because back when we were still going out, the very first time I brought you here, you said you wanted to live here when we get married, Sarah. And when you and I start building our own family.
This kid's always out with that Epang. She goes out to buy ice cream and candies, that's it.
She goes out of the house, on the road, and all alone?
She doesn't go far, Katarina.
But she's still on the street.
Hey, Katarina. I'm not going to kidnap her. That kid has no money.
Sarah. Why don't we make your dreams come true now?
You mean you can't scare people?
I'm not doing that. That's your specialty. So you do it.
How can I do that when I'm wanted and you aren't?
What is it? Is there a problem? You know, if you still can't remember anything...
I'm not ready yet. Please forgive me. I want my memory to come back so that I can give myself wholeheartedly to you. I hope you understand me. Your time's up, Harry. I will be able to escape from here. Someone already knows that I'm right here. Mister? Mister! Mister! Mister, please help me! There's this man who kidnapped me. I need to go back to the city. Please help me, sir!
But what happened to you? Are you okay?
I have tried so many times to get to the city, sir. But I always end up finding myself here because I cannot find the main road.
Sarah! Is that man calling you?
Please, sir. My family in the city has been looking for me. Please tell the police that you've already found Diana Wong. Diana Wong, that is my name, sir. Sarah. Okay?
Beck?
Mrs. Epong, what's the matter?
Emma, have you seen Beck?
Well, no, I haven't. But aren't you used to that kid by now? I'm sure she's just playing somewhere there.
You think she went out the gate?
Maybe she's just in the garden.
Oh.
Oh, I hear the phone ringing. I'll just see who it is.
Beck!
Don't we need William in our company?
Charles, Helena and I were already fixing things with Philip. Don't get worried about anything. The problem is, William resigned.
But why did you accept it?
Why?
Grace?
What's happening?
Have you seen Beck?
But you already know how Beck is. Maybe she's just hiding somewhere. Isn't she inside the house?
She's not there.
It was irrevocable.
I will talk to your brother, William, to reconsider.
Grace?
Beck?
You have a call.
Hello?
Are you tired of thinking of what I can do next, Grace?
Please stay out of our lives, Katarina!
Don't you ever hang up on me, Grace. And that is if you still want to know what's going to happen to the people that you love.
What are you trying to say?
Grace, children should be guarded all the time. It's not safe when you leave them on the street playing all alone. Especially when there's a vehicle coming.
Beck! Beck! Beck!
The Three Dragons Company has yet to be formally made. But he's already giving out orders.
Who, Charles? Who's giving out orders to us?
You, Philip.
Beck! Are you okay, Beck?
Are you all right? Are you both okay?
You know, this isn't even yours. Yet you're acting like you're king.
So you're saying this business is ours? Ours. But from what I can remember, the people I will be with in running this new business are George and Helena.
Don't you look down on me like how you did to my brother.
Don't you ever leave the house by yourself, okay?
I'm sorry, Mother.
Why do you have to go outside the house, Beck?
But I just wanted to buy ice cream, Grace.
But we have tons of ice cream in the kitchen, right?
Your sons have anger management issues.
Philip, don't change the topic. Father, if you accept William's resignation, I'll resign too.
Beck. There are a lot of very bad people in this world. They will hurt anyone, even a kid like you who has nothing to do with it. You saw what they did to Mother, remember? That woman really has no soul, that Katerina. She will not stop hurting us. It's about time I talked to her, Mother.
No! You cannot see that woman, whatever happens!
But that's what she wants, Mother!
That's exactly what she wants! To kill you with her own hands, to get revenge! I swear she will kill you, Grace!
It could be difficult, but I know I can handle all three positions.
Don't you want to think about your decision first, Philip?
Why? We can always cancel this merger we've been planning. Because I don't want to be the reason of the future issues your family will be having.
Philip, please.
It was nice not doing business with you.
I was told by someone who saw what happened earlier that you ran as fast as a cheetah.
What do you need from us, Katerina?
It's really simple, Grace. What I need is you. You need to meet up with me.
We cannot cancel this merger, Helena.
And why not?
Because I can surely convince him. Please believe that I can do a lot of things. I will do my best in convincing him.
Please, George. There's no need for that. Charles is right. That man is arrogant. We haven't even started yet, and he's bossing us around. He's so immature. When there's a little argument, he lashes out on us, and he threatens us too, George. I don't like that.
Helena, the kid has a point.
And so does Charles.
You can't get anywhere near me.
But what if I insist to come near you? Would you just let me continue to ruin the lives of all the people that you love?
You'll get caught soon.
You know what, Grace? Remember this. I will never ever stop. I'll ruin the lives of everyone in your family. I'll ruin the lives of all your friends. Until you show yourself to me, Grace.
What will Diana find when she comes back?
We really need Philip Cheng in our business, Helena. Can't you see that?
I'm ready to risk everything. As long as we're all together, okay? We would do this as a family, George.
Sir.
What's this? You're resigning? Why?
Sir, I can't do this anymore.
What's so difficult? You know, Nato, you should be giving this to Charles.
Sir, I don't want to go back to the office. I really wanted to pass my resignation here because I get my salary here anyway, right, sir?
Yes, but it was Charles who hired you for this house, so you should tell him about this. Have you told Grace about it?
Helena, you know what? I really feel that I owe you a lot. I am the father of this family of ours. But you're the one who reminds me that I should listen to and respect my son's opinions even more, Helena.
They are my family now. Time will come when Charles and William will be my sons. I will always choose my family over that merger.
Grace, please give this to your father. It's Nato's resignation letter.
What? What's this for, Nato? Why?
Just like you. I'm tired of having fights every day.
Nato?
You know, Grace, I've had enough. What else do you want? I'm already giving you your freedom with Andrew.
Nato, I thought we've already talked about this.
Grandmother, didn't you love the idea of having this merger? But why have you changed your mind now?
Well, because of the arrogance of that Philip Cheng. I have a feeling that this partnership won't last that long, Andrew.
That's what you're thinking. Ever since your status in life got better, Grace, we couldn't understand each other anymore.
You're the only one who thinks that.
You treat me that way, Grace. You treat me like a personal servant of yours. That every time Andrew and I would fight, you would ask me to step down. That I should understand more. Well, just so you know, I'm so tired of understanding. Huh? I don't want to do what you always ask me to do, okay?
I will not accept this.
Part of me is happy. Because you know that I don't like that Philip Cheng. But it's business suicide, Grandmother. We're risking too much. Almost all of our money is still tied up with the Windsor.
We will continue the merger of the Wong Sea corporations. We will go ahead with my wedding with George. That's what's important to me.
You know, Grace, just because you're an heiress now, it doesn't mean that you can just order me around. Even my resignation? I can't leave this place because you won't let me?
I need you here, Nato.
There are other drivers out there.
We're good friends.
I don't feel that anymore.
Madam, would you like me to check on Philip Cheng?
That's not necessary. We don't need him anymore.
If only Mother was here, she'd be able to help us.
I've already made my decision. Let's just hope now, Andrew, that what I did was right.
Nato, I haven't changed anything here. I haven't changed the way I see you. I haven't changed the way I'm treating you.
That's what you think, Grace. You know, I can't even walk next to you. It's either I have to walk in front of you or behind you.
I didn't say you can't walk next to me. Have I said so? You are the one who has changed here. You've changed so much. You're thinking that just because I already met my real family, we can't be friends anymore. That's lame. I don't know what's inside that head of yours. I don't know why you're acting that way. Why are you pushing yourself away? You've changed, Nato.
You're disgusting. I thought you were smart.
Grandfather, I was surprised by her decision. I actually thought
Never, ever underestimate that woman. She is as shrewd and hard as nails. If you're thinking you're doing a good job, you're mistaken. Helena's very clever. So don't you forget that.
Charles is telling the truth. We are not pushing through with the merger.
Father, I don't mind not having a position in the Three Dragons. We really need this.
I don't know why I never learned well in life. We should always remember that family always comes first.
But wait, Father. What about the initial agreement?
No, I cannot swallow my pride.
Then you better pray hard for a miracle. That they insist on a merger.
It's not a problem. We can easily cancel that. You know what we can do is cancel that, and then all we have to do is merge what's left. The C family and the Wong family.
But what will happen if Philip Cheng finds out?
This is how you will pay me.
But...
No. You promised me. Do what you say, boy.
Well, Father, I just want to know if you're sure about the decision you made with Helena.
Yes, definitely. You are more important, and Helena too, over any business that we are going to undertake. The family always comes first, not the business.
The merger's not pushing through?
like what other businessmen always say. You win some, you lose some.
Is this what you want?
This is what my partners want. That's Helena and George.
Don't you want to talk to them, Philip? Maybe make amends?
I'll do that, yes. I really want to do that, but I feel embarrassed. I can't face George and Helena because I was being rude, you know?
They are really nice people. And everything can be resolved with proper communication, right?
Let's go ahead with a suggestion of Grace. That we should build a low-cost housing in our property in the south. Andrew's already coming up with a plan.
I just drafted the original plan, but if you want to make changes, we can do it.
You know what, Grace? I wasn't wrong with my assessment of you. And Helena wasn't wrong either. You really have potential. And you're special to me. Because of that, I will take your advice. I'll talk to them both and make amends.
What are you trying to say?
Then expand it. Maybe as an upscale condo. We can even make it a resort. Or maybe a mall complex.
Mm-hmm. In the original plan of Three Dragons, there is no mall. So if this pushes through, we can benefit from it.
But with all of this, the investment that we'll be getting, will we need an outside investor?
Maybe we can get a loan from the bank. And then we go public.
Well, then all is good.
Where are you going? Hey, here you go.
It's not enough.
Not enough? What are you going to do with it?
You'll be making a big bonfire. You'll burn down a house.
Katarina, burn a house? It's illegal.
Now that we're canceling the merger, I just want to apologize for how I behaved in the last meeting.
Same here. Let bygones be bygones.
Have I ever asked you to do something legal?
The House of the Wongs is too big. This won't be enough.
Zhang, there are other houses, right?
I was just going to get some fresh air.
I'll go with you.
You don't have to. I won't take long.
That's why I came here. Honestly, I really wanted to apologize for everything that I did. Especially to George. And to you, Helena. So, if I'm still welcome, I would like to propose that we continue the merger, with everyone still on.
I don't know, but whatever the decision of Helena is, will be my decision.
You know very well. Whatever is best for our family, that will be my decision. Philip, why do you act before thinking?
I guess those are the weaknesses that I want to change, Helena. I will surely learn more from you and George. You may not know this, but I really need this deal. So, I'm really sorry for what happened.
Okay then. What are you doing outside your house at this time of the night, Sarah?
Why do you know me?
I'm a friend of Harry. I also live here.
My goodness, Nato. You know what? I think you're right. Stay away from Grace. Because you're getting too stressed. Look at you now. You have so many frustrations. It goes the same with Grace, you know? I sense another fight.
So, it's settled? The merger's still on?
Let me ask you, what made you change your mind, Philip?
Because Grace convinced me.
Beauty, have I really changed a lot?
You? You changed? Are you okay? Of course not. You are still the same Nato I remember when you and Grace were applying for jobs. For me, you're the same guy. A bit stupid, a little rowdy, and then a bit cute.
Harry has never mentioned anything about you to me. I'm sorry.
I'm Amanda. I helped Harry take care of you back when you were still unconscious.
I think I saw you before. So why didn't you approach us back then?
Because I was in a hurry at that time. I had to go somewhere.
Okay. Harry might be looking for me. I'll go back inside now.
Okay.
Your house is on fire!
What? What happened here?
Stay over there. You can't cross the line.
My house! All of my things are inside that home!
Calm down. Calm down.
I don't have a home now.
Until when do you plan to lie, Harry? Whoever that woman is, you don't have the right to ruin her life the way you want to, Harry.
Just let me do my own decisions. What's important is she doesn't leave this place. You know that her life is in danger.
I'm just doing this for my grandson. He was the one who saved me. After all, who else could we rely on but our own relatives?
Well, I really thought that you were just kidding when you said that Philip Chang is your grandson.
Carlos, I have killed many people because they thought wrong of me. So don't add yourself to that list.
When she's alone, she goes around the place, you know, like she really wants to escape.
You can't say she wants to escape because she doesn't remember. Her memory's not back yet. She's just doing that so she won't get bored.
I have a long list now, boy.
Just one thing, Edward Wong. Is this your real comeback?
I'm just doing this for my beloved grandson. This is for Philip. I'll do everything for him.
What for?
Family matters.
I know I owe you so much, Harry. That's why I'm being quiet. But please think about what you're doing. There's a limit to my help. What if she has a family? Oh, Harry, you can't just own her like that.
What are you talking about? I saved her when she needed me, just like what I did to you.
But you didn't love me like how you love her now.
Amanda mentioned that you bumped into each other last night.
Didn't I tell you, Harry?
No. Next time, don't go out alone, because this place isn't safe, especially at night, okay, Sarah?
I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Maybe I'm just excited to see other people here. I won't do that again.
First thing tomorrow. I'm going to town. I need to fix some matters. I asked Amanda to watch over you.
I need to go ahead. I need to check the traps I've set to see if I've caught anything for food.
Amanda, can I please go with you? I really want to get to know you more.
Okay, if you want to.
Is it okay with you, Harry?
Sure. Just be careful.
When I get back, I'll cook anything that you like.
Take care of her.
Yes. But please don't forget what I told you. You cannot keep that woman here forever, Harry.
The Sea Industries and Wong Enterprises are separate companies.
You know, you shouldn't have any doubts about
With how fast he built his fortune, we need to be suspicious of him.
She's a traitor among traitors.
20 million as reward for Katarina Manansala. You got that?
But sir, many have been arrested for this.
It's about time you used your brains.
I'm doing this for Grace.
Are you courting her?
Everyone here, we all need a little love. Even if it's just from a friend.
How are you going to beat me in this?
Ask yourself that question. How will you beat me?
Katarina, stop bothering my family!
This is my last warning to you. By the way, where does Manuel work again?
Nato, your father's in danger!
We want to get married.
Why don't we have them at the same time? The wedding and the merger.
I am not going to let you keep on treating me like a prisoner.
Father.
Okay, Katarina. I'm ready to see you now.